Hmm. Hello. My name is Jake Hill, co-founder of Hagen Hill Design. You may know me from past videos such as That's Gross and Bog Filter. I don't know. I was thinking that was going to be kind of funny or something. I don't know. Welcome back, everybody. It's another Case of the Mondays, number 67 to be exact. I am your host, Jake Hill, and with me over radio is Katie, hopefully, if she turns it on. I see that Vibes has been in here for a while, just kind of hoping to talk to somebody. And then Brian came up, Peplin Creek Aquatics. And don't worry, Brian, it's okay. You didn't make it to River's birthday party, that's all right. I see Bear Bottom Branton is also in the house with a hello. I am back on StreamYard tonight. I was trying to open up Streamlabs and it said it needed to do an update and started automatically updating. I'm like, that's cool because I've got time to set up things, lights, camera, whatever. And almost at the end of the update, it said there was an error. Looks like something has gone wrong or something. It said something like that. Anyways, it said I needed to download a new installer, blah, blah, blah. So that idea went out the window and I went back to Streamlabs. Uncle Smiley's Aquariums, hello. So what is this Monday all about? We'll get to that. Maybe. I'm just sitting in our fish room, enjoying the fishies. Worked today, came home today. Said, you know what? It is Monday, and then we have to do our live stream. Noticing our tiger barbs are all about each other and messing with each other, as they usually do. You know, these green tiger barbs, I like them a lot. Wish I could show them a little closer. I might be able to. Yeah, the cord will reach. You're on a corded camera right now. Cinnamon Girl, hello, welcome in. Something, who said, why am I having a decent New Local Austin? Hi there. Why, hello, I'm having a decent Monday, considering the treasure trove of different things that could be going wrong every single day, what we call is life. Right? Isn't that how it usually goes? Something or other has to, and several times a day, has to enter into your day, into your world, in your life, and try to screw things up, try to cause disruption and stress and unharmony. You know, I've found over the last 46 years of my life that at least 90% of the things that we stress out about aren't worth stressing out about. At least for me. I don't know how it is for you guys, but it can be like you try to plan things or you have it in your head how the day is going to go and it doesn't go that way, or things pop up, and really it can get a person worked up. It really can. And it's really not worth it. It's just not worth it. You can survive the little things. And we often do. And we often forget about our stresses within days, if not weeks later. We don't even remember them. Why were we even that upset about them? So the key is, I guess what I'm getting at is, if something's not going to blow up or cause dismemberment or death, take it in stride. Life's too short for that. Sonny G, welcome in. It's good to see you here. Shows we've got 11 people watching right now. I don't know how many people. Oh, just one more fish. You're in here too. Howdy, howdy to you as well. Lush and Salty Aquariums. Ah, so good to see you. I'd love to meet that man one day. I hope someday, Stefan, we get to meet in person. Because you are a very well-spoken person. I am not. I struggle very hard to even enunciate, which I'm trying to do tonight, if you haven't realized that already. I tend to mumble and speak through my nose and stare off and lose my train of thought on things, and it's a different sort of thing. The word game, leave it to a writer like Lush and Salty Aquariums to have a very nice vocabulary, an exquisite vocabulary, an extraordinary vocabulary, a comprehensible yet incomprehensible vocabulary. But I feel like you're a good dude, and it would be cool to just kind of hang out sometime. Who else? I'm over on the computer here, like you can see. I was trying not to show my mess. Oh, and this. Okay. It's already on camera. So we had River's birthday party, right? Yeah, we did. And Jeff Kane and Jill Kane came to our little celebration we had for our daughter. When it was mostly over with and they stayed around to help tear down and stuff, it was great. We went over trading some punk cards. Oh, excuse me. And by trading, I mean I gave him one and he gave me like 20, because that's Jeff. And everything was over with, and he took off, and we said our goodbyes and everything. And I came back out here, and lo and behold, this is still sitting. He brought it and showed it to me. It was just sitting here. So I texted him and said, "Hey, man, you forgot your towel." And he replies, "Oops," with some, smiley emojis or whatever. Like he didn't do it on purpose. So I got a Jeff Kane towel. Look at that. This, of course, has been embroidered by one of our own. Sleeper Barbecue, Gills to Grills. We know him as Lance. He put out a video of the machine actually stitching this. It is some of the best embroidery I've ever seen. It is really, really cool. I'm on StreamYard, so this is like 720, so forgive me if the details aren't the greatest, but it is nice. And this is a cool towel too. I mean, it's not like a cheapy towel. It is got fine stitching in it. A very nice towel. It's got a grommet and what I call like shower curtain, like the cheap shower curtain rings, but it's brass. Very nice. And just said, "Don't worry about it. Just send me one of yours." I don't have towels. So guess what? We're working on it. That's all I'm going to say for now. Lance does my towels and hats too. Amazing work. I have something else here that Lance made. It's now my favorite koozie. And believe me, I could set it aside because we only got 2 of these, one for each of us. Set it aside. Don't let it get dirty. Make it a keepsake. But you know what? A can koozie that is not used is a sad thing. You have to use them. So we do. It's very, very nice. Very well embroidered. Excuse the shakiness. That's just how I is. That's all embroidered too. Very, very nice stuff. You know what's fun was watching, and if any of the mods in here can post a link to one of Lance's videos where he's actually like showing the embroidery machine making that towel. God, I wish there was more videos of that. I hope he does more of that. It's kind of like I don't know if it's ASMR because it's not like a sound thing, but it's just one of those things is watch how this machine works. Automatically cuts the thread, scrolls down to the next one and picks up. And it's just, I find that kind of automation and machinery intriguing, to say the least. It's fun to see. It is very, very good work. He knows how to use it. Mexicali saying hello to everyone. Good to see you in here. Elfish, my friend David's in here. That's so good to know. I don't know why I speaking like that kind of weird southern accent. Just to see Elfish and nowhere near southern. So yeah. Wedding towels, yeah. That's cool. I did have some things to talk about, I think, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's Monday. Let's blow off some steam. Let's get over the fact that we had another Monday to deal with. Keith is here. Nick, I see you. Remain calm, Jake. Thank you. I will. It's kind of moving pretty fast in here for chat for us. I'm not used to that. Nick, Mr. Hardwater propagations. You've mentioned to me that we should do a collab, and I really would like to do that. When Jeff was here over this Saturday, I mentioned that you wanted to do collab, and I said I don't know about what. And in true Jeff fashion, just very point blank, but the sarcasm is real with this guy. He goes, probably something to do with fish tanks. No, he said probably aquarium related. And then just stares at me. Like, yeah, I get that. But you and I will have to get together and talk it out. So should I go down there? Should you come up here? Should we do both? Should we just do something? Something. Which is kind of why I wanted to talk about. I go on and on every weekend about how we don't put videos out like we want to. And I just want to know, what do you guys want to see? Because I don't want to put out something boring. Maybe I could put out a video of anything and you guys would like it. I like kind of being creative and having some kind of something to my creation that is not just you know what comes to my mind? You ever watch the movie Airheads? There's a line in there is that our album could be Pip farting on a snare drum for all you know. And that's Adam Sandler's character. He's like, I'm not farting on no snare drum, man. So that's the thing. It's like just put out anything out there, which a lot of people seem to do nowadays, or you can put something that's got some meaning behind it, or whatever. Or can you strike a balance? Because to me, it's like the artistry side of me is like it has to be just right, and I gotta do this and that and the other thing. How about just some plain update videos of a fish tank, or multiple ones, or a greenhouse, or ponds, and just put it out there? And it doesn't have to be long, it doesn't have to be short, it doesn't have to be anything planned to try to appease the YouTube gods. I don't care. I just want to put some stuff out there and for you guys to enjoy if you want to. So if that's the way we're going to do it, then that's the way we're going to do it. Making it rain tonight. Who are you? What? Jeff? Come on, man. And thank you so much, but come on. You come all the way here for our little daughter's first birthday party, which, if anyone's gone to a first birthday party, you know that it's just like, I don't know. It's a first birthday party. You come all the way here for that and to hang out. You not only did that, you let me sort through cards that you had extras of and pretty much just gave them to me. You left a towel behind, being sneaky about it. You do. I don't want to act like I'm complaining, and I'm not, but if you ever want to aspire to be somebody that can do little things that mean a lot, he's a good role model, Jeff Kane. The world can learn a lot from him. I don't want to get too weird and crying about stuff, but thank you, Jeff. I don't even know if I can see who things are. Member for 11 months. That must mean I need to do a cartwheel right here and now. But it's not going to happen. Sorry to get you all worked up. If I were to try to do a cartwheel in here right now, I would break something. First of all, my legs would hit this weird webbing of airline that I got strewn across here, and I would tear down crap off of here, and it'd probably make for a great video. Katie says show him the cartwheel. I was saving that for later if we ever get nominated. If we get nominated to show a cartwheel, then we'll show a cartwheel. Katie's chiming in on the radio, and I didn't quite hear that one, sweetheart. Can you repeat?
I can get you on the cartwheel if we have a nomination.
We can do the cartwheel if we have a nomination. I love you, sweetheart.
You're not getting what I'm saying. And it's going to be a long night for this mom because she's sleeping in the high chair.
River fell asleep in the high chair?
Yep. Barely ate anything for dinner.
Well, I do understand what you're saying about the cartwheel. I'm just playing dumb because I don't want to lead anything on. It's great to have walkie-talkies when Katie's not here. She's Not only here in spirit, but she's here over the airwaves, over the radio waves. Jeff Kane has been a member for 11 months. Thank you very much. I can't play any videos because I'm on the latest version of StreamYard free, where they don't allow you to do that sort of thing anymore. Hey, you know, if you have to use a Q-tip to clean your aquarium, it must be a really, really nano setup. You have one of those vibes. I know you do. You must be cleaning it with a Q-tip. Thor must be pissed off. Why? What's going on with the storms? Is it storming here? Did the end of the world start while I was... You didn't do another one, did you? Come on, Jeff. That's the second one now. I don't know if the timing is right on that. I bet you say that to all the pretty boys. Shh, just take it. 3, 2. Is there a countdown? 1. Cry time. Stefan, you don't have to worry about that sort of thing. About we don't have expectations of anybody. We have expectations of low expectations. At least I do. I have low expectations of what people are going to find out about me. I am such a nerd and weird. I'm different in person. It's easy for me in a room by myself to be all weird and be myself because I'm talking to the back of my phone. I know you guys are watching. It's gotten easier with time because I used to be like, oh my God, there's a million people behind that lens looking at me, staring at me, judging me. Now it's like, I don't care. I've been waiting all day because I don't talk much in person. I'm very quiet usually, and I stand by myself. I usually walk away and stand at least 40 yards from any person, a human being, when I'm at social gatherings. And this is my time to just kind of let it all out. Blah, 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 blah. I have to cry now? I'm not crying anymore. For the cry phone fun, because you know it's going to outlast the Samsung. I charged my iPhone to 80% because I have it set to that. Every once in a while, it charges to 100%. It's better for the battery that way. Charged it to 80%, started the live stream on Saturday. It lasted over 3 hours live streaming and was at 12% when I was done. That's not bad. At least nowadays. If you're watching this in the future and be like, pfft, then yeah, I understand. But technology nowadays, it's not bad. Thank you, Jeff. Another $5. I think he's just going to spend his entire paycheck. There it is, nominated. So that means that I have to do a cartwheel video. Is that what I have to do? That's the next video we're going to put out, is a cartwheel video. As Bare Bottom Branton nominated me, not Katie. Lance, good to see you. Member for 7 months. I nominate Jake to do
I
a
have an
cartwheel.
idea.
Katie says she has an idea. What is your idea, sweetheart?
I can't tell you because it'll be on air.
Okay, well then when we're done, you can tell me in secret. And would you please whisper it softly in my ear?
I finally got River to wake up.
I love you. All right. Did he cry yet? So you guys are trying to make me cry? Vibe says hello, Katie. By the way, Jeff donated another 20 memberships. I saw that. But the thing is, when I saw that and I almost wanted to cry, Mike came in with a comment saying, Shh, Jake, just take it. And or is that the third one? How many times? No, he only did it twice, I think. Nick's a new member. I can't see here on StreamYard like who they even go to. And now I'm so far behind in this. I can't even keep up with this. Foxy's in here. Lori's here. Lance is here. Did I say hi to Sunny G yet? Cinnamon Girl, I think I did. I'm gonna start crying because I can't even keep. Boom! There it is. I didn't cry. I don't cry. I don't do that sort of thing. I was tearing down the tent during the cookout, like at the end of it all, and a certain song came on, and every time that song comes on, I cried like a baby. I love that song. It's my new favorite song. I shouldn't even tell you guys what it is, but I go through these phases in my life. Maybe it's normal. I don't know, but a song come along and it'll be like your favorite for a long time or a short period where you want to listen to it over and over again. It doesn't get old. Every time I listen to it, it makes me cry. It touches me somewhere. I mean that in a good way, and I'm only laughing because I know you sick people are gonna take it the wrong way. I can't even get to the bottom of the chat here. Oh, I'm just gonna get to the bottom here. What song? That's the one. Every time. I can't even get through it without I'm a Barbie.
How many Rico stands are you?
I don't know if you heard that. How many Rico stands am I behind? Just half a Rico. I'm trying to sing the song, Katie, without crying. I'm a Barbie girl in my Barbie world. It's fantastic. Made of plastic. No, that's not the song. Something about Tombstone Pizza. Okay, volume is on now. What, you guys couldn't hear me? You should have been able to hear me. Oh, you're driving home. I see. driving home. Is Curtis even in here? I have not seen him. Where is Curtis? Motley Crue, Home Sweet Home? No. Cry, boy, cry. Everyone wants me to cry, Katie. I don't understand. They pay good money to see me cry, too. That's just... When I think about the good love she gave me,
You're a crybaby.
I cry like a... I'm not the crybaby. Pee-wee, tell her. I'm not a baby. Jake, I'll send Katie pics of coffee cups I got from Mike Drop. All right. Yeah, Home Sweet Home though was a good song. I don't think it was ever one that made me cry though. But I remember when it came out, and I liked the piano part of that song. Thank you, NLA. If Jake cries, I'm gonna cry. I'm sensitive. Yeah, so I was tearing down the tank and I was playing music, had my playlist going, and that song came on, and I had to like walk. I didn't have the tent all the way down yet. I had to walk to the other side of the tent and like try to compose myself. So because there were Katie and Foxy and Brian and Jill and Jeff and I don't know, maybe a couple other people are sitting out there talking in the backyard, and I just didn't. It was hot and I was sweaty, so I was trying to like, I'm wiping the sweat off my face and doing this and making it look like I was just wiping the sweat out of my eyes, but I was crying profusely. No, but that's a good one. I don't know if I ever cried to that song. And Brian's only guessing these songs because these are the top 10 songs that he cries to. Until the drum beat, the best drum fill ever, comes in. And then you can just see Brian like he's crying. I'm feeling coming. He's like, you told me you were sorry. I could not lend a hand. And he's just like, I've seen that face before, my friend. And he's just crying, and then it builds up, and you see Brian just headbang, just, and then he's angry. All of that sadness turns into rage, and he starts just, I don't know, breaking 2x4s over his knee and crap like that. Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins. That's close. That's close. It's a good song, though. Yeah, things should tear you up a little bit. I mean, that's what's wonderful about music. I've had times where I've played live music in front of people and have struggled to keep my composure because it just fills you with emotion. I mean, that's what music can do. Whether it's the Crying Game, Ben, that song has never made me cry, but I'm glad that it's on your list. Crying Game. I bet you just me singing 2 seconds of these songs is enough to somehow get me a copyright hit or something. It seems like it's all it takes nowadays. I bet you just saying the names of songs would probably be enough to get you some kind of a copyright notice on YouTube nowadays. I didn't know that the stream was going to turn into this sort of a thing. I could tell you the name of the song. You guys won't even believe me because you guys think that everything that comes out of my mouth is just a bunch of Bologna. That's the trouble with being really good at sarcasm, is that people don't know exactly if you're being serious or not, which I used to kind of like. It was kind of a defense mechanism for me for a long time. Keep them guessing, Jake. That way they can't hurt you. But it kind of comes around and bites you in the butt when you're trying to be serious. Then nobody will take you seriously. I don't even know why I even started about that. Oh, because you guys are trying to make me cry. That's right. Cats in the Cradle. That's probably one that's made me tear up before. Are you talking about like the original Harry, what's his name? Harry something. Or was it Ugly Kid Joe with the remake of that one? That's a little bit different. Yeah, that one could probably get to me a little bit. I don't know. Katie, I'll ask Katie. Katie, should I tell them what the song is?
Not if it's on that special playlist we made.
What special playlist?
You don't remember the 3 hours worth of music we put on a playlist?
No, it's not on there. I told them there was a certain song that lately that's my favorite and it makes me cry every time. And now they're taking guesses. Her battery must have died, I guess. I don't know. Jeff says cherry pie.
Yeah.
See, Jeff says he guesses cherry pie. Ben Sharp says afternoon delight. Stan said that's the playlist that caused River. It especially made me cry at the cookout because of the people that were there. There's references in the song of about my friends are coming too. There's a line from the song. I'll just release little lines and you guys can maybe guess at it. My friend, here's the line, and my friends are coming too. Vibes wants to know a favorite budget-friendly brand equipment or fish food. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite that's budget-friendly.
Funk.
Why did you just say funk? Katie just says funk over the radio. Funk. I'm not sure why she said that. Funk.
Misunderstood. I thought they're asking if we knew of any.
Oh. No.
Funk has its own fish food.
We've never tried it yet, though, sweetheart. So I don't know. I can't call something my favorite if I've never bought it or tried it. And that's just fish food. I'm talking equipment or food. I know one we use for our goldfish all the time that's pretty budget is the Tetra Pond sticks in a big old tub. I mean, we're probably on our 7th batch of this. That's a huge bucket. It's like half a 5-gallon pail. Which, if you do the math on that, equates to 2.5 gallons. I bet you didn't know that. Pet beat me to it. Yep, Brian got it. That song, the first time I heard it was like, I can relate to everything that this person is saying. That, and I love the band. There's several songs by them that I really, really like, that I've learned to play and I've listened to over and over again. I think that their cover of Simple Man is probably better than the original. Well, I heard that song, Symptom of Being Human. When I heard it the first time, like I said, it just hit every bone in my body. And when I heard it that day, all I thought about is the rest of the Fish fam. Look at that. I almost cried. I am not going to do it, though. I thought about all of you guys and the friends that we've made and how we're just different. We all have our issues and we all go through things, and you feel alone at sometimes, and you feel that you're impossibly different. And that's what you have all in common. And the just the fact that it's just a symptom of being human. You can set your mind at ease when you hear it that way. When you listen to that song, when I listen to that song, it puts my mind at ease to realize that it's not uncommon to feel that way. In fact, it's normal, and to find camaraderie in something like that is wonderful. That's how I feel about you guys. After an event like that, after the cookout, and I knew it was on my playlist, I just didn't expect it to kind of come on at that timing towards the end when I knew it was about to be over and we'd have to head back soon. It hit even harder. So now every time I hear it, I think about you guys. And you make me cry. So there, you won. I'm not crying now, but my eyes are getting watery. So you win. That's true, Jeff. Ah, man, I love you guys. You know what? Katie and I have some plans for some cool stuff. Who got blocked? What do you mean blocked again? Katie and I have some ideas on the horizon for some cool things, not just our videos, but like I said earlier, if there's a person you want to there should be more giving and caring in this community, and there's a lot of you that do. But speaking for myself, I'm sorry, I'm just wondering what those fish are doing. Speaking for myself, I've been thinking a lot more and more lately of what can I do to give back or give for people, just something to continue on this spirit of giving things. And it doesn't have to be about Christmas. It doesn't have to be about a birthday. It can just be whenever. Trying to figure out some things to give away and some things to offer and to really do more to give back to this community that have given Katie and I so much joy and so much friendship. I feel selfish that we have received so much and I don't feel like we give much back like I want to. When we have so much to offer to give back. And it's just a matter of getting in the habit of doing it. The feelings of love that I have for you guys are very strong, but actions speak loud too, right? So you can love a person, and if you don't show it, it doesn't matter how you feel. That's how I feel sometimes. How is a person supposed to know unless you communicate that love to them? So we have some ideas on the horizon. I mean, we have ideas now for some actions that are about to be. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I want to leave some of it as a surprise. There's a few people that know, and a lot of people that don't know of other ideas that I have. So, just hoping that each day that I live, I can take action, because you can plan stuff for the future all you want, but it's not guaranteed. So I gotta stop living my life thinking that, I'm gonna do this into the future and do it now. If I had something set up, I'd do it in this live stream. But I'm hoping that I can at least tell you guys about how we're feeling and what we're going through, and hope that we can be there to listen to you as well. I know that a community of fish keepers tend to stray I know I do. I tend to stray away from the fact that keeping things aquarium related. There's a lot of us here that have seen and been through it all that, sometimes it doesn't have to be about the fish. And just be about being a human being. With that being said, let's move on to the next section where I kind of show you some of the fish. Because I don't want to drone on and on forever like I normally do. Let's move this over here, shall we? How far will the cord stretch? Move her down. I can look back. This is a messy tank. As you can see, there's some cyanide growing in there, but that's what happens sometimes. This is a 40-gallon breeder. It's probably my favorite tank right now. We have other beautiful tanks, but it is my favorite tank because it houses 4 of my all-time favorite fish right here. Neon tetras. We also have a rummy nose tetra. We have 4 albino Buenos Aires tetras. We also have some green tiger barbs in there, which I know are not tetras, but they hang out in there just fine. We have 2 ornate whitefin tetras, ornatus. Whitefin ornatus. There's one there. We've had more other ones, but they just didn't seem to survive as far as our black phantoms and things like that. But this tank's doing pretty dang well, and I like the castle. I'll give him some food because it's already past feeding time. That tends to happen on Mondays. I've been feeding later and later, it seems, sometimes because of just other stuff that have come up. But this is the food I like to feed them. Tropical micro pellets by Ultra Fresh. They are a, let's see, 0.6 millimeter sinking type pellet. I will give this tank a 1/4 teaspoon. According to Betty Crocker, it's a 1/4 teaspoon. Oh my goodness. And after I feed them, let me show you guys something else. A lot of you know that I kind of like that ultra fresh food. Melvin's here. Okay, I missed some stuff. But let's move this back. Who's that? Huh. We got a Katie and a River sleeping in your high chair, were you? Mm-hmm. I don't even know if I should put a mic on you. She'll probably pull it off. I'd mic her up, but Peplin says river. Foxy says river. Oh, Ken Kuzi? Thank you. Actually, you can hold on to it because I got one already. See? You're going to chew on it? Yep. More gifted memberships? Or am I missing that? You haven't, did you see that?
I can't see chat in there.
Do you see? Oh, well, Jeff gifted 20 memberships twice and a $5 super chat, as far as I know.
Goodness sakes. Thank you,
Craig.
guys.
I'm sorry I missed this earlier because I was probably talking about stuff. Craig did 5, gifted 5 memberships, and I'm sorry I can't see here who they're going to, or else I would list that off. But can you tell?
Say thank you?
Thank you to Jeff and thank you to Craig. She gave you a smile. Said, thank you. Oh, he's so smiley. I love you so much, girly. I hope I didn't miss too many. Oh, what are starred ones? Here we go. Nick became a member. Nick gifted 5 as well. I'm sorry, Nick. I didn't even see that. I realize now that I can go to this different setting and kind of see.
Wow, thank you so much.
He became a member himself, then gifted 5. Jeff did 20. Then talked about he's been a member for 11 months. Then gifted another 20, trying to get me to cry. See? Cry phone fund. Bratton said he nominated me to do a cartwheel. So that's going to have to be the next video.
Yep.
Peplin, member for 11 months. And Craig gifting another 5 memberships.
That's so awesome.
That's
thank you, guys.
5.
Oh, no, it's
60?
down there for last time.
That's more than we had to begin with.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
She got so big.
Hold her up so you can see her. Here, I'll tilt it down a little bit. And she's got a new outfit on from her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Star pants. You got
Her
star pants.
ballerinas.
You got star pants. Yeah.
You can't get down in here. There's too much.
Well, she wants Daddy's hat. Fine. Ah, now you can see. Everyone can see my bald spot. I'm naked on YouTube. Ah. I should draw a nipple right here. You smell yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
It just happens. Gray-headedness is an honor.
Yeah. You
Draw a
don't look
smiley
like
face.
you.
Right here. Oh, you're giving it back? Thank you. She's like, I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't know.
Welcome in June.
Didn't know it would cause you to. Oh. Uh,
Oh,
that'd be
yeah.
funny. This one's a Richardson
Mhm.
Flex Fit. It's been a pretty good hat too, but man, you guys can see I've got like a huge head.
Thank God River didn't.
Oh, we've been on for an hour and 34 seconds, Katie. 26 people currently watching.
That's awesome.
Ta-ta. Oh. You're going to tell people about the birthday party. Well,
I can't be
Oh.
liked. She'll take it off.
okay. Well, then, you know.
Evelyn says it looks like someone did the slice of bologna trick on the back of your head.
It's a bologna yarmulke. Put on your bologna yarmulke.
If you leave, she's gonna have a fit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, how about you take this? I'll take her. I don't need to go anywhere. I just need to stand up because my knees hurt.
Just stand up.
She wants me to hold her anyways. Here, take this.
All right.
I got her. And you guys can listen to Katie for a little bit.
Like you want to hear what I have to say. River's big day was a huge turnout. We were so excited to see everyone and get to visit and spend time with family and friends. And we had my sister-in-law make a smash cake for her. If you guys didn't see it, she did a number on it. She didn't eat a whole lot of it, but she ripped it apart.
A bologna yarmulke.
Nice one, Nathan.
Hey, Jesse.
Welcome in, Jesse.
Can you see on the screen?
You know, I put the wrong outfit on River for her birthday,
She's waiting
especially to do the smash cake. She was wearing white, but she didn't get any cake on her actual outfit. She got cake crumbs in her diaper. So I don't know how that worked. But we had a great time. The weather lasted out for the whole party. It was a little chilly, but then the sun came out and warmed up. And by the time the party ended and pickup was going on, it started to sprinkle and we were finally done with everything. Thank you, Jeff and Jill, for helping. We totally appreciate that. You helped us get everything picked up and put away, and it saved a lot of work for us, most definitely. But yeah, it started to rain right after everybody was done getting stuff put away, and it was like, oh, thank goodness the rain held off the whole day. It was perfect weather for the kids to be outside. Nobody was overheated, and it was, like I said, it did get a little chilly when the sun went behind the clouds, but we took the weather with what it was because Sunday was much more cooler and cloudy and rainy. It was icky. Craig says his mom was coated in tats on her face and all was shocking. My nan scrubbed them off with petrol and a wire brush. She went out the next day and got more. Oh my gosh. What do you mean by the circle of death, Jesse? I may have missed what happened before in chat. Yeah. Hi, Renee. Yep.
Hi, Renee.
Vibe says river.
So that's all you have to say?
My heart runneth over.
Yeah?
Yeah.
About what?
The whole day at the party.
Yeah. It was a good time.
It was. She got to play with her cousins.
Walk in parts of the yard she's never walked in before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Dad's help, of course. Just because.
Just look at that. You like the open sign.
Craig says, Katie, when my kids were that age, Belinda worked full time and I did the kids. Was the best time in my life being a stay-at-home dad. Yes, it is truly, truly an awesome thing that we get to be able to do. I had a hard time thinking about sending her off to a daycare because I know how some of the providers are around here, not naming names, not saying anything else. I just was like, nope. If I have to be broke for the rest of my life, so be it. I'd rather she be in my care where I know what's going on with her and how she is with her little routines and whatnot, and not someone else leaving her in a corner to scream and cry all day.
Why did you do that for?
Vibes says, happy birthday week, River. Thank you, Vibes.
Wave.
Say hi. Hi.
Why are you waving at the phone? That's silly. The open signs really got her eyes.
Oh.
She loves the open sign.
Craig says in Australia at the moment, child care services are under review big time. Good. That's a good thing. I think people need to go in and have more hands-on for inspection and see what's actually going on and not let them know they're coming. Because that's when you're really going to see the truth about what happens. Not a stage of, oh, don't say this, don't say that.
Yeah, like when we know we're having guests. You don't get to see just how messed up our place is.
Vibes asked what's River's favorite food right now. She likes the snack puffs. She gets a few before her meal. Yeah, they're kind of like Cheetos, but they're in different flavors. Her favorites are ranch and veggie dip flavor.
Oh, June.
And she loves vanilla maple.
June, you did that already once.
Oh, well,
on her
thank you,
birthday.
June. That's so nice of you.
Here, let me get her up close so she can say hi to June.
Here.
Let me get on the- oh. This way. Go backwards.
I'm trying to turn around. Can you say hi to June? Hi.
Thank you, June.
She also loves her fruit.
Let's look at her. She's looking at everything. Ooh, a tripod. Oh, wonderful.
If you're not careful, she's going to send it toppling down.
Okay. Hello, June.
Cheryl says she fell asleep having her back tattoo done, but then again, it also made the nerve damage in the back feel so much better for a few months.
Can River say Oscar?
Unfortunately, she can't yet, but I will see. I'll work on that. I can relate, Cheryl. It's one of the best stress relieving things ever. And it's like the endorphins just race through your body with the tattoo needle going. I haven't gotten one in a long time, and I really want to get something for River. Keith says his wife stayed home with the boys while he worked. Better than some stranger watching them. Yes, I totally agree. Vibe says, I see y'all rolling and I'm not hating.
I see you rolling, eating. Because we're riding dirty. Or are we in white and nerdy? Kissing too white and nerdy.
Peplin said, I had to use some daycare because I had raised the kids myself. I didn't have a choice. You know, not everybody gets a choice. And like I said earlier, I'm fortunate where we're in a position where I am able to stay home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not against it, but it's like if you can, then why not?
Basically, if I would have went back to work, I would have been just working to put her in daycare, which didn't make any sense.
If you can, I highly suggest it. There are some situations where you can't, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with using daycare at all. We're not saying that. It's just if you have the luxury to be able to.
Welcome in, Mike. Bear Bottom Branton says he made Nicole quit her job rather than do daycare.
Yeah.
Say hi. Say hi, Branton.
She's like, I heard Branton. I heard you say Branton. He's my favorite. He's my favorite.
What time is it? I have to watch the clock for her. Okay. It's about 1:15.
Yeah. Probably should let some people go. What is Funk gonna be on tonight? It says Monday thing with is Monday goings on. That's gonna start with Fishy Biz. I think that starts at 8:00.
I get an alert, I can tell you.
Mike's in MNC. Hello. Have you been in there a while? I'm sorry, that's the first time I saw you in there. Craig said his electric bill just arrived. That sucks. No, that's not. Is that how much it was?
That's not your electric bill, was it?
It's got to be. It's got to be.
Are you
In his monies is different than ours.
true? But oh my goodness,
Well, that's because he's got the stereo blasting all day long.
he said, yeah, it went down $40. Jeez. I thought our electric bill was bad. Peplin says nobody knows what Funk's gonna do, not even him. Well, I don't have any alerts for anyone else on YouTube for live, but it might be just the way my phone's set up because I kind of lack on stuff. But it's set up through the Hagen Hill Design account, so I'm not quite sure.
She's getting squirrely.
Yeah, she needs to go run some of her food off.
Yeah. Squirrely, 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 squirrely.
And then we can have story time and bath time.
Yeah. Do you like bath time? Get this.
Stan says his was $250. Wow, Craig.
So much to look at.
Yeah. It's crazy.
She doesn't get to come out here very much, so it's like so much, and she's so nosy anyway. Well, are you gonna tell people about it? Just hold it. You're gonna sing? Oh.
Whoops.
It's so wonderful. She doesn't know that we're live streaming. It's just you, me, and her in here.
Don't let her on the
You
floor.
can't get down yet.
I don't have shoes on.
I know you can get down and walk, but it's too
Oh,
much
no.
down here for you.
Craig said that they said the bill's going to go up again. A lot of times around here, it's people who don't pay, so they tack it on to everybody else's bill, but they call it a energy fee increase, which I don't know how you can increase energy when it's already there. I guess if for replacement for new equipment or something or repairs, but
It's a
still.
racket. It's all a racket.
it's just a way to take your money.
It's the mafia.
We actually get charged to pay online versus going in with a piece of paper and a check.
Oh my
Which
gosh, Kate.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know if you guys can see how many times she's spun around so far. You are the Tasmanian devil. No, that.
Oh, yeah, that'll probably do a little bit of a jump there, Craig.
What are you doing?
I'm going to have to take her in.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Thank you for walking on my face. I appreciate it. You're gonna go back in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna set the microphone down if you want.
Okay. Bye, guys. Good to see y'all.
Bye.
I'm coming. Yeah, you know what time it is.
Oh, I love you, sweetheart. Oh. The 50 heaters, I think, is what's doing it. It's funny. Oh, Mike, that's nice of you. Love you too. Yep, 50 heaters will do it. Yeah, for sure. Definitely would make more sense to heat the room. We don't run any heaters in here, and we live in northern Wisconsin. So when it comes wintertime, gas furnace right there. This thing with the calendar on it uses natural gas. Doesn't cost that much in here, especially to keep that door shut. This door, that's the door that goes outside. This door goes to the other part of the garage. And where'd my hat go? She's She threw it on the ground. I'm an adult. 50 water heaters definitely heat the room. I don't know. It works for us anyways. Heating the room rather than heating each tank. However you make it work. Mike said he has 4 heaters out of 24 tanks. It's been such a great live stream right now. I try not to go more than an hour just because there's other people streaming and I've got other things I'm doing. Let's take a look at this deep dirt substrated tank. You guys know what a mess Facebook is when it comes to aquariums, right? So being that we're fans of Father Fish, I somehow got hooked up into the Facebook thing of Father Fish, and every once in a while there's posts on there and I feel like they're just I feel like sometimes they're people asking questions just to suck people into some kind of something. I don't know. I normally don't respond. But somebody was asking what are the ingredients? I can't find I lost his video on the ingredients to his substrate, I guess. I don't know how they call that. If he even sells that anymore, like the hell's the word for it that he uses it. Special mix that you mix in with the dirt, that secret formula only Father Fish has. Well, he's made several videos where he tells you what ingredients he put in there. And then when Katie and I set up this tank, you can watch it on, we have this 2-part video, Planted Tank 1 and Planted Tank 2, where we set this tank up. And anyways, this person on Facebook asked where they could find it, and I posted our video as a response. And nobody has responded to it yet. So whatever. It's a Father Fish inspired tank, but we modified our ingredients and our measurements to our liking. And definitely use a filter. Canister filter is the Fluval 304 under there. And I have air. There is a heater sitting in there, but I don't have it plugged in anymore. And we do water changes once in a great while on it. And it's been probably our most successful tank that we've had. Never had algae issues, cyanal issues, no mass die-offs. Plants do really well in there, at least to our liking. So I think there is something to a dirted substrate, sand cap thing. And we give thanks to Father Fish that inspired us to do it. Because if it wasn't for him, we would have never have tried it, I don't think. Or we wouldn't have tried it for a long time until we came across it. So, I give him that much credit for it, for sure. If you don't have issues, how do you know what to do when it hits the fan? Well, We have other tanks that have had several issues with ick and cyano, and I don't know. We did have one fish that had like Popeye in here, which was weird. Why do I hear like somebody's at the door or something? That's freaking me out a little bit. Huh. It's kind of looking dark out there. I wonder if it's about to storm. Don't panic. Life is a learning curve, that's for sure. Yeah. That and that we tend not to invest too much money into fish. More wasted than father fish. That's the thing. I mean, is what I find so wonderful about keeping fish is that there's so many different ways, and just the learning part of it, doing and learning what works for you and what you have for fish, what you have for aquariums, what you have for equipment, what you have for water, all of that stuff. It's a learning curve, and it's going to take time. And you may never ever get it perfect because it's kind of a very unnatural thing, keeping fish in glass boxes. Man, there is, like I was talking about music, certain things that music will draw out emotions. I can sit here and stare at the aquariums and really, really get entranced by them. And before I know it, the thoughts and the worries of the world will disappear. And before I even know it, they're gone. Just watching these little creatures swim around and doing their thing, and the sounds of the water. All of you here that are fish keepers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. To me, there's not a better sleeping pill, really. It's a great thing, and you are all great people, wonderful friends that we can share these things with and share our life with. I'm excited for things to come. Everyone knows, and we're learning this. We're in a couple years now into the YouTube community where it gets harder to show tanks. I think even as hobbyists that aren't into YouTube know that seasonal, when you live someplace where it's cold most of the time and only warm for a few months, you tend to make the most of your time being outside doing things when it's warm, and your tanks inside kind of go on the back burner a little bit. I mean, you still maintain them, but you just aren't around them as much. So when you try doing YouTube stuff with it, you're not as apt to make videos about them, especially if you have a busy lifestyle, regardless. So I'm looking forward to having one more time to do this. Sharing thing. Giving back. not just in videos, but little thoughts, gifts, stuff like that. On that note, we're going to take off. I'm going to take off. Thank you guys so much. I haven't looked at chat. I don't want to get I don't want to get sidetracked by chat at the end of this. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the gifts that you've given, for membership gifts, for super chats, for just being here and chatting and participating. I look forward to it every week. We may not always be able to do it every Monday, but we've done it for 67 Mondays so far. It's not bad. Not bad when you're doing it for free. And don't think that we're doing this because you guys give monetary gifts like that. We started off doing this regardless without being able to do that sort of thing. These gifts get used to further our hobbies, the things that we love to do. And we put it to good use, and hopefully we can use it to also start giving back to you people. Thank you for helping us, and thank you for being a friend. I'm not going to go on and on anymore about it. I really could. But you guys have to go check out Funk if he's on tonight with Fish Biz. If you like that sort of thing. If you don't, go in there and just give him a hard time because it's fun. Definitely fun. I'll see you guys next week, right? Right. Good night.